Hey guys, kreezxil here. Let's play my new pack, Kabbalah block. So if you're single player, we're gonna go click on single player. This is gonna be a brand new world. And right off the bat, we need to go here to more world options and make sure that skyblock is chosen. And go ahead and create the new world and hit yes. The world is now created. We're entering the world. And here we are. We're surrounded by the essence of reality. That says open the quest book. Oh my, what quest book? We didn't start with a quest book. Where's the quest book? It's up here. There it is. So, it's an overworld. This tells you how to create your own little island. This is useful if you're on server. And, numbers you say. Maybe this was numerology or Gemara. It's all Kabbalah, really, which is using a language to construct the world. A multicolored dyslexia before you when mind yields numbers. The numbers are crafted into letters. The letters are used to form unique matter. The unique matter will allow you to progress in the world. Most items that can be obtained by other means via the chaos system don't get recipes. Alright. Just, Okay. And then there's another thing that tells us goals. At the end of the day, this is Minecraft. There are no goals. Oh, great. There are no goals. But our goal really is to discover other dimensions that mimic Minecraft. And they're called mining dimensions. And that's where we're going to find kelp that we're going to need for create. So, vein mining is in here. This just tells you a little bit about vein mining. And obsidian tells you how to get some obsidian. These are some dimensions that we should visit. When we visit them, we're going to be rewarded with pulsating essences of reality, which can be used for things. And maybe we should make a bed with that number 1. There's a recipe for a bed. Okay. And here's a number 2. Maybe you don't want to. Good luck. I recommend not even shooting for the Philosopher's Stone. So, here we go. Here's a world. And I'm just going to go ahead and mine one of them. And there's these little numbers. What can you make with a 2 and an 8? Well, if we hit U while we're hovering it, we can see that an 82 is a R, and a 72 is an H. What can we make with an R? Just hit the U while we're looking at it. Oh, we can make a 4. We can make a brown, which is dye. We can make a water bucket. We can make dirt. I think we're going to need dirt. Okay, this is going to take forever if we're mining it by hand. By hand is all we got at first. So I recommend holding down the grave key and then the shift key and rolling your mouse down to where it says small tunnel up there in the upper left, and it says now mining 64 blocks. And then release the shift key and zoop, and now we just mined a whole bunch. Now we got a bunch of letters. And let's do that some more. This is the easiest way. Got a bunch of letters really quick. Oh, and nothing spawns on this unless you get a bad seed. The skulk will spawn on it. Not skulk, the warden. Don't know what to do about that. Just re-roll your game seed. Alright, I have apparently starved myself to death. But we have stuff. So I'm going to recommend that you come over here and hit at the, and then bookmark each one of these. So make sure this is not blinking down here. So hit enter. And then over here, just hit A on top of each one of these letters. And that bookmarks it into the JEI so that it appears on the left. You see? Glad you're enjoying the video. If you would kindly like, subscribe, and hit that notification button, it really helps the channel. So, we know that we need to spell dirt. So we need to make some dirt. So let's get at least a D here. And an I. We don't care if we die. There is a gravestone mod in here. Let's get an R. And let's get a T. Alright. We're also going to have to do, we're going to need a sapling. And that's what's going to come from life. So we're going to need L, another I, and F, and an E. Alright. Now, we can just put those in there manually, or we can just go ahead and just put the U over it, this U on the L, and find the one that says life. Oh, there it is. Hit plus, and now we have a sapling. And we can do the same thing for the dirt. Here's the dirt. Okay, so now we can go ahead and put down this dirt and put down a tree on it. And then we can twerk the tree into existence and just leave it on small tunnel. Really, you want to plant like 8 of these. And if we're lucky, we'll get an apple. We're not lucky, but we should go ahead and make some more dirt. So let's go ahead and make some more dirt. Let's just make as many dirts as we can. I'm holding shift while hitting the plus, and it maximizes the grid. Alrighty, so now we can make a lot of dirt, about 30. Now if you put down too much dirt, you are going to have a problem because then mobs will spawn on it. And there we go. And the reason why this is working is because the tree feller mod is in here, and we don't have enough stamina left, so we're gonna have to keep punching each one at a time. Eventually, we will get an apple. But we'll settle for the 3 saplings for now. And now we got some more dirt, saplings, so we can put down 4 more dirt. I recommend not doing more than 8 in this row, because if you don't have hunger, then that's a pretty fair amount. Because of the radius of the twerking, it just won't fertilize more than 8 at a time. Oh, we got some apples now. Now we can eat. Now we can get down to business. Alright, so now we can plant some more saplings. And work them into existence. And now we have the stamina to get them all at once. Alright. And this is another apple. Now, there are two mass storage mods in here. We have Tom's Simple Storage, and we have Refined Storage. We also have that crafting table mod in here, the one that looks like the one from Tinker's, and that's the one you're going to want to start out with. You don't have to start out with it, but I recommend you start out with it. And the reason is because it can access inventories that are around it. So let's go ahead and just put our table here. No, let's put it here. We're going to put it right there on that dirt block. And blah. Alright, and now we can use this to make our planks. And then I like this particular mod with the thing with the balancing. So let's spread everything, and now let's balance it. So we got a bunch of chests now. So I'm gonna just put 2 chests there, 2 chests there, and we're gonna put chest. Nope. I was holding shift. 2 chests there, 2 chests there, 2 chests there, and we don't care. We don't need to see that. 2 chests there. Now we have a huge inventory system here, and yes, you can access that one way down there. And we're just going to put all our letters in it. I mean, we could just put everything in it, you know. Alright. So, if you like right here, so I've accessed the chest, the crafting station, you see. And it doesn't matter what tab you're on. So, let's say we wanted to make more life or saplings. So we want to make more saplings, right? And that says we don't have any L, F, or E, so we can hit L, go like that. You see, it pulled it from that actual other tab over there. So now we've got an L. So you can go ahead and use these things that you've bookmarked. So if you're in a jam, you could spell the letter 3. I recommend you just mine it up because you're just surrounded by it all. And we got another apple. You need that saturation. Get these back into the grid. And let's go ahead and commence the mining stuff again. It's making a big, gigantic letter quarry. Now, the geeks among you realize that these numbers are actually ASCII characters, values, and it goes from 65 to 65 plus 25 to form all those numbers. So we're just ran out of hunger. We need hunger to mine. Strongly recommend getting a pickaxe as soon as possible because you don't run out as fast. So let's go ahead and get these trees going. Okay. And now this isn't. And then the create mod is in here. A lot of stuff is gated behind create mod. So let's go ahead and get those in there. If you have ideas for quests and stuff, please join my Discord. Let me know. But your ultimate goal is to go visit these dimensions. So and yes, you can get there. You can visit the Nether. But you're going to need obsidian. You know how to make obsidian with lava and water. But is there another way to make obsidian? Well, let's see. Obsidian can be made from 4 powdered obsidian. You can look at all these other recipes. Don't have a way to make a, well, there's a way to make a magma block. We have a way to make the blaze powder. Well, you're going to have to go to the Nether and make a blaze powder. Good luck on making that. Maybe that's not so hard. Okay, so we're going to want to make this. But we're not going to want to make these. We're going to want to make a milling stone. And a friend of mine pointed out this gravel, for some reason, produces obsidian powder at a higher rate than this one where you gobble, do cobble in the millstone. So we're going to be making one of those. And they're not so hard. And we're going to need to make that andesite casing, which is the andesite alloy on the strip logs. So you're looking around, you're like, where's the andesite? Well, you can spell it in that 3x3 crafting grid. And then once you got the other materials, you can make it that way too. And iron, you're like, I don't see no iron ore. I mean, but iron comes from something that you smelt. Look, it's iron ore. So you can spell the iron ore. And you can get better return values like the mill. The basic mill will grind iron a little bit. And then the big crushing wheel will just... No, wait a minute. No, the crushing wheel will double it. But you can take the doubled ore and run it through this sulfire and double it again. So, yeah. Okay. So let's stop there. And this is the end of the introduction. And the rest of the Let's Plays will actually be on a server with friends. So it'll be more exciting. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.